Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Munch, bringing you guys another video. Guys, you killed the likes on last video. I honestly appreciate that more than anything. Before we start this video, if you guys please can give this video a thumbs up and then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we have like 80 to 90% of our viewers on this channel are not subscribed. So if you guys can please do me a solid, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay tuned. Look at this. I mean, look at these bikes we have. We have 3 freaking Chinese bikes. We have another one over here in the garage, but it's not mine no more. So I didn't want to put it out here and claim it as one of mine. It is my boy's. He keeps it here. You guys already know the deal with that. It used to be mine, but not no more. These 3 are mine though, officially. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about these 3. We have some work to do so we can get it rideable. And I know you guys want to see me start riding and stuff like that. Please be patient. I am working on it. It's just, I'm waiting on parts to come, honestly. So that's what I'm doing today, is I'm gonna actually tune everything down and make sure everything is ready to go. So when the parts come, I could easily just put it on and we can get ready to ride. So if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, because we are gonna be riding these bikes. I'm gonna be reviewing them, letting you know how Chinese bikes are, if they're worth it, because I know a lot of people are new to dirt biking, and I am new as well. I just started riding last year, if you guys know, and these bikes are affordable for people like you and me that just want to start getting into dirt biking. And you don't want to spend that, what, $6,000 on a brand new bike, so you just spend under $1,000 on these bikes that work perfectly fine, and they're actually not slow. They're actually pretty good bikes. Like, they get a lot of hate, but that's what we're here to do on this channel, is cover it. So if you guys please can give this video a thumbs up, I appreciate that more than anything. With that being said, let's start with the first bike, which is the Apollo 007. This is going to be my scrap bike. You guys could tell from this, it's kind of jacked up. This just needs a new intake, or whatever this is, air filter, and then we'll probably switch this carburetor out. I'm not sure yet what we'll do with that, but this is going to be all parts and stuff like that. The reason we'll make it a parts bike is because a lot of these things need extra things. Like this red one needs a new front rim, so we'll swap the rims out with these 2. This back one, the spring in the back, I don't know if I want to keep this spring, but it looks like this spring is longer than those ones. Yeah, that one has one. Yeah, this spring is a lot longer. See, that's what I was gonna do, is I was gonna swap out the spring from this one to that one over there, because I hate how this one bottoms out. Like, it drops really low. And I was thinking maybe putting this this spring on it, the back one, will make it a little bit better, because maybe this one's stiffer than that one, but this one looks a lot shorter, and that's one reason I like that bike, is because of the ride height of it. So I might have to keep it like that. But I wonder if these are adjustable. Yeah, this one looks like it's a pain to even get to anyway, so I'm not even gonna worry about that no more. For this bike, we're gonna get this one running today, and I'm gonna see if I can kick it on for you guys. But this one needs, as you can tell, needs a new brake, new clutch. This needs to be tightened down. It's very, very loose. This thing keeps coming out, so I'm gonna get a blue thread lock, tighten that onto there. What else on this bike? These tires are getting pretty worn. Might need new tires soon, especially the back ones. Other than that, I believe this bike is good. We do need to do an oil change. I'll do that too. Order some oil. And other than that, I believe this bike is good, besides those few things right there. This one right here, we're gonna need, I already ordered, as you guys can see, this Mikuni like carburetor. It's pretty good, but it's way too big for the engine. The bike bogs out. It just over revs way too high. I know we can adjust it with the jets and stuff, but I'd rather just buy a $30 carburetor and not deal with that. Other than that, these foot pegs, we'll probably replace these foot pegs with the ones over there. These look bent, as you can see. This is bent, so we're gonna have to bend that back. We're gonna have to take the screw out of one of those, put it in here, so that's good. We're also gonna need a new throttle line. Ordered that as well. Throttle line and the carburetor I already ordered. Those are coming halfway through the month of April, so we gotta wait on that. We're gonna have to probably replace this with that one over there, because this one's coming off. And then the front tire on the RFZ needs to be replaced as well. So this bike is gonna be taking a lot more parts off of it and putting it onto those 2 bikes. These 2 bikes are gonna be my babies. These are the ones I'm gonna to date and ride. While this one will probably just be a parts bike. We might take the engine off and put it on like a go-kart or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, with that being said, got a small long day ahead of us, so let's get into it. So now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this thing tightened up. So what we need to do is take this off, which is easy. Just unscrew that right there, lift it up, pull it out, and then we can get to this a little bit easier. All right guys, so we're gonna try to make these repairs on video as quick as possible, because I know a lot of you guys probably don't really want to see this, but now that we got it off, we can actually get access to this one right here. This is the one that was loose. So what I did was I tightened this one up right here, so that way it's not moving that much, and I can easily put that Loctite on that one, put it in, loosen this one out, tighten this one up all the way, and then Loctite on this one as well, so that way it stops falling, because these parts just keep falling off, and it's pretty easy to put Loctite on this. Let me show you real quick. All you have to do is just take it. Oh, it's not focusing. So all you have to do is take it and just drip it on to one side, just like that, and now it's ready to go in. All right, now that that's done, these are tight, so we can actually steer the bike, which is good. Now we gotta put the number plate back on, so that's just gonna be as quick as this. Just like that, easy to put on. So now the bike is good to go. Do need to order a brake and clutch line. Don't know if we might be able to use this one, but this one's kind of stiff. I don't want to use that one. And this one's kind of hard as well. I'm fine with ordering a new one. I don't need to take it off those. So this bike should be good to start. Let's actually see if we can kick it on real quick. We got the choke open on it. It's warming up right now. Once it warms up, I'll go ahead and ride it, see how it rides. The bike works, we're good. So this bike's good to go. We just needed, again, a brake and a clutch. I was using the rear brake a lot. There's a little bit of smoke coming from down here. As you guys might be able to see the smoke. Not sure how it picks it up on camera, but there's a little bit of smoke. I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's just this wrap that I have going around the exhaust is smoking up a little bit. So I don't think it's anything bad. So now we can go ahead and work on the RFZ now. So now for the first thing that we need to be doing, ooh, this bike looks so clean, bruh. First thing we need to do on the RFZ, I need to know in the comments below, which bike do you guys think is cleaner? The red RFZ with the custom decals or the TAOTAO 140cc? This bike, this is my favorite bike, man. I love this bike so much. I painted the rims black. They came chrome. I put the little orange things on the spokes, painted the handlebars black, put on new grips on it. I think this bike looks sexy, man. I love this bike. But again, a lot of you guys used to like the RFZ a lot more. Let me know in the comment section below which bike you actually like a lot better. But now, first thing we need to do is take this tire off and put it on this one. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just taking this out. We're probably gonna end up re-greasing the axle and then putting this one on it. This should be fairly easy. So let's see what this looks like taken off. Bam, just like that, tire's off. Very easy to get that tire off. Now we got to take this tire off, which is just as easy. And just like that, that tire's off as well. So we're gonna swap them out. Eventually, I probably want to swap these out and put the black rims on because I painted them. You can see they're starting to chip. So they're gonna chip pretty easy, but these came black, so it'll probably look better. But the funny thing is this was the first bike I put together, and you guys can see there's no like lube on this at all. I didn't even lube it up, but that one right there, you can see there's a lot of lube and grease on it, so I actually learned my lesson from the comments section. Lubed up this one, that one, and every other bike that I did after that. But this first one is completely dry. I didn't put anything on it. So now let's get this tire on, which is just as easy as taking it off. So bam, just like that, the tire is on. Now the tire is dirty. I will clean that up, don't worry about that. But this one's good to go. Time to put this one on real quick. Woo, that was easy. All right, so now we got the good tire on the RFZ and the bad one here. As you can see, the dent is down here. I'm not sure how it picks it up on camera because this bike's completely dark. So now next thing we need to do is take one of these out, come over here, slap it on this one right here, and then take this one out completely. I'm surprised it's even still holding on, but we gotta take that one out completely and swap this one out with that. Which, this is an easy job. I'm not even gonna record it. What I'm gonna record is tightening up the chain after we do this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that took a lot longer, but we got them. Both have 2 nuts on them. This one as well. And then as you can see, this one has what they used to have, which is one up here and one down there. And I also took off, just to update you guys, I took off this side screw that's holding up this little fender right here, and I put it on this because it was missing it, and I tightened everything up. And as you can see, the cable management looks actually good now. So it actually looks good. These are crooked. I gotta fix that. I'll probably raise this one up. And then other than that, the chain's pretty freaking loose on this one. I'll show you. This is how loose the chain is. which is not supposed to be that loose. So what I did was I loosened this up, and now I'm gonna pull this back, tighten it up so this back tire can be tight, and then maybe play with this a little bit to tighten it up a little bit more. But for now, I wanna fix this because it's ugly how they're mismatched. So as you guys can see, we fixed these. They're adjusted now. They're lined up pretty good. Looks good. The cable management's cleaned up. Now let me show you the chain on the bike, because I ended up tightening that up as well, so you can see it's a lot tighter. I mean, I'm putting pretty good pressure on it. It'll loosen up. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say the chain's too tight right now. During riding, this will loosen up a little bit, so it'll be perfect. But right now, this is a good tightness for now. And then this bike, it's still the exact same, just trash. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that took a few hours. Honestly, it took a lot of time. I am tired now. I'm gonna go shower. And it was all in a good day's work of Saturday. Got a lot done. And the good thing is we are done. Now I just gotta wait for the parts to come, and those bikes will be good. So the carburetor's coming for the RFZ, Alexa, make gaming lights white. So for the RFZ, you guys saw, we need a carburetor that's coming in the mail and a throttle cable as well. So once we get those two things, that bike should be good to go. And then the TAOTAO, we have a clutch and brake lever coming as well. Now with those things coming, they should be good to go. The TAOTAO's already good, as you guys saw in the video. It's just a little difficult not having a clutch and front brake. So we're gonna get those hooked up. But guys, that's it for this video. Guys, I wanna do a Q&A. So in the comment section below of this video, if you wanna be featured in one of my next videos, please ask whatever questions you guys have. Any questions, go ask the questions in the comment section below, and I will be doing a Q&A next video for you guys, answering some of your guys' questions, because I do see a lot of people comment. I do try to answer as many of them as I can, but I feel like if I do a video format, I can answer a lot of people's questions a lot quicker. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.